That makes me happy. Oh, hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning. Oh, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back. Moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with uncertainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks.
Welcome, everybody. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sorry, guys. It's been a long time since I've been streaming. Been quite a while, guys. Been quite a while of doing any streaming. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed all the shorts that I've been posting on the channel. So we have opening day. Atlanta Braves are on the road in Washington, D.C., taking on the Washington Nationals in Washington, D.C. So hopefully you guys enjoy the new layout that has been provided. I want to say thank you to GB for putting this layout for me. This is a whole new layout. We no longer have the desk, so hopefully you guys enjoy the broadcast or the stream. It's something new that we're implementing this year, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So here we go.
Not much went right for Patrick last year. 5th year with the Nats. 2nd straight opening day start. He also had one in Arizona. So you have to think the baseball gods should be smiling on Patrick, and things should go a whole lot better for him this year. We have a bright, sunshiny day, but it's cool, man. It's right around 50. The breezes are blowing. And Ryan Zimmerman, on this very date, 15 years ago against Peter Moylan of the Braves. See you later. And the Nats opened our wonderful ballpark in grand style.
Commercial break here. Like I said, they love their commercials, guys. So we'll take it to a brief pause here. But yeah. Oh, no problem, D. I definitely do appreciate it, bud. Yeah, I know the night shift is a bummer. But yeah, thanks for tuning in there, D. I definitely do appreciate it. Hopefully you like the new layout, bro. GB came up with the concept. It's a little bit more nice and compact and clean lines. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just straight up easy. So, but yeah, we're looking forward to another good Braves baseball year. Many, as you know, it was just announced today that Orlando Arcia has signed a 3-year extension with the Atlanta Braves for $7.3 million. That's very well under his going rate. So Braves pick up Orlando Arcia for the next 3 years. So right now the infield is looking pretty much sewed up as far as the infield is concerned. We still have, I don't think they're going to make Orlando Arcia the full-time shortstop. I think they're going to have him for a backup. So what's going on, buddy? Hey, what's up? You like the new layout? Hopefully you guys like the new layout. We worked hard over the off season to get this done. My buddy GB is the one that put everything together. He's over there doing his stream. I'm here on my stream. Hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. So here we go.
Not windy. That's the good news. It is blowing over toward the right field corner a bit. And look at Ozzie Albies. He's now Atlanta's cleanup hitter. Of course, you look at their lineup and you look at their defense and you'll think of Dansby Swanson. Now a Chicago Cub. But this is one of those organizations that constantly reloads. They don't really rebuild. They have a lot of their young guys signed to long-term contracts. Maybe a model for the Nats and other teams in the years to come. And Franny, how about the pitcher?
Well, let's take a look at our front door expert approach on Patrick Corbin. Last year, overall, 44% of the time he's throwing the sinker, the slider 29%, four-seam fastball 19%, and 8% changeup.
Can you hear me?
Jim Hickey.
Can you hear me now?
And Patrick Corbin this year, we're working on lowering his arm slot just a touch and to create a little bit more depth with that slider and a lot less downward action into the dirt where it's ball out of hand.
Hear me? Should be able to hear me now.
And are we going to be the first ones setting history right now? Pitch clock, here we go.
That was a long way of saying play ball, so here we go.
Can you hear me?
And she's still going.
Yeah, the umpire could not call automatic ball because of the kid.
Yeah.
Cannot.
I'll turn the
We already had a
microphone
PA violation today. So we're going to be underway at 1:06. Ronald Acuna Jr., first pitch, he's hacking. And the season's underway with a breaking ball for a strike.
All right, here we go.
No first pitch fastball to this guy.
All right. First pitch in there for strike one. Swung on and missed strike two for Acuna.
Look, in last year, you could think about Patrick Corbin starts and the rarity to get swing and miss on the slider because teams were not offering
that.
I
did. I turned the audio down just as coach. Can you hear me better now?
266 last year for Acuna. Dan Bellino's the crew chief, 16th year in the big leagues.
16 throwouts of Franny in his career.
28th year for Phil Kazee. Mark Gripberger, his 14th, and Shane Lyman's partner, his 7th year. Good veteran crew, and there's a base hit.
There's a base hit for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Doesn't shorten up and go the other way.
Goes the other way.
That's a great at bat for him.
Great at bat for Acuna. All right.
3 straight sliders that started off, and then trying to sneak the sinker down and away, trying to go in.
Yeah, like
which is going to be the big part. When you miss out over the plate, that's what Ronald Acuna Jr. is going to do.
I have to work with the sound settings. Just like, remember I told you on your stream
leadoff hitter
that you got to mess
worry
with
about
the
all
sound
year.
settings
I'm going to go
right.
over.
So, but like I said, it'll come with
34
time.
homers, 103 RBIs.
So here we go.
In his first season as a Brave.
Downstairs,
ball
one to Matt Olson, who has been on fire for the spring training with
L.A.
A major league tying
Olson from Oakland to
8
Atlanta.
home runs in the spring training.
He's a local guy.
Matt Olson's been on fire. Swung on and missed.
Over the years, batting power in that number 2 slot, just like the Nats are with Joey Meneses today.
Oh, yeah, that he has the ability to take a lot of walks. That is the Freddie part of it, right? I mean, not as good of a hitter as Freddie, but the power is
outside strike.
Very comfortable. Very good location
so
there.
1 and 2 to count to Matt Olson.
Outer half. Olson 3 for 7.
Come on, Matty.
Patrick.
Come on, Matt.
Jr. By the way, with that base hit.
What's up, JT? How's it going, buddy? Welcome in.
Ooh, they had him going the wrong way.
And the first base.
Had the throw been closer to the bag. Corbin might have had
Acuna tied up at first.
But it also comes up with Don Smith kind of gets fooled on this as well.
Guys. Welcome
if he stays back, maybe. That's a good move. Ronald Acuna Jr. last year.
That was close.
Stole.
All right, here we go. Corbin pitches over to
almost 40 bags, 30 bags,
first.
29 for 40.
Remember, you only get
2 disengagements, 2 pickovers. If he picks over again, he has to get him, or else it's a balk.
107 career steals.
So that's his second one, so he can't throw back over there.
Abrams
or
up
he'll
the
get
middle,
a pitching violation.
To the left of that line from second
Corbin
base.
Comes set.
And Acuna
goes down.
Fell down.
And
then the ball was fouled off. We have crazy
things going on. And the ball was fouled off. Oh, man, that would have been a disaster.
I mean, that's the thing that everybody's been wondering what's going to happen when guys,
welcome in,
you didn't really see it throughout spring.
Thank you for tuning in.
Guys were picking over but not doing the full 2
disengagements.
Opening day. Now it's up to the base runner to decide, like, hey, I can take off. I have all the comfort in the world.
And I think we had time called from first base.
Time was called at first base.
Get everything put back together over there after that spill. Robles a little to the left center side. Now they got the runner going.
Goes
on target, but high.
And high.
Acuna Jr.'s at second base.
Acuna in there for a stolen base on opening day. Good job, Acuna.
Good sinker on the outside part of the plate, too. Could have been called a strike. Throw is up in the...
No chance. No chance to get them.
If it's low,
no chance to get Acuna.
It might be close, but I still think the jump was too big.
Yeah, K-Beard last year, second most runners thrown out by.
All right, here we go. Corbin comes set.
2-2 now.
Olson.
Close.
Outside. Ball 3. So full count. One out. Or no outs. Full count. Acuna on second after a stolen base. Come on now. Come on, Matty. Find your pitch, buddy. Find your pitch.
Presence, right-handed power guy on
comes
deck.
set.
And a breaking ball is
breaking ball. Nubber down the first base line. Foul. We'll do it again.
You see the way that he pitched Ronald Acuna Jr. 3 straight sliders, then a fastball.
Oh, yes.
We're looking 5 straight sinkers, and then finally the first slider to the lefty right here. He just gets enough.
We are looking forward to it. All right, here we go. Corbin comes set.
Fastball.
Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Right down the middle of the plate.
128 Ks in 153 innings last year. And a little extra reaching back for there.
Take a look right here. 93. Fastest pitch of the day so far. Elevates it just enough. He's been down, down, down. And that's, look, again, a part of what made Patrick Corbin who he is. Was the sinkers down, sliders, occasional forcing fastball up.
All right, Matt. Austin Riley.
The runner at second. He's getting a big lead.
First pitch.
Garcia is shading up the middle, but Acuna Jr. would love to get
guys, they're on the new pitch clock. So
Austin Riley's been tough on Patrick. 3 for 7.
In the home
2
plate.
home runs, 4 batted in.
So Corbin comes set.
That'll move it back a bit.
Ball 2.
2-0.
So first pitch was outside, second pitch inside.
It's like every moment you get with this Braves lineup, you're just going, all right, there's no breaks.
Where are the outs?
Yep.
Similar
Corbin
pitch.
Inside for ball 3. So 3-0 to count on Austin Riley.
The power numbers last.
He might have the green light right here to take a pitch that he may like.
100th career homer soon. I hope it's in another city.
Set.
He's sitting on 97.
Breaking ball in there for strike 1.
The 3-0 slider.
So he's pitching him pretty carefully.
Well, first base is open. First and second, 1 out's better than 2-0.
Right.
All right, Corbin comes set.
And
inside, ball 4. That is a 1-out walk issued by Patrick Corbin. We got runners on
Let's take a look at the Nats D behind Patrick Corbin today. Alex Call in left field. Victor Robles in center. Lane Thomas
this
in
is
right.
The Washington Nationals
Candelario at third base. C.J. Abrams at short. Luis Garcia at second base, and Dom Smith over at first base, and he has this flat-out picker over there. Gilbert Ruiz behind the plate.
Ozzie Albies
doing switchers. Wide open, he'll step into that swinging position.
Downstairs for ball 1 for Patrick Corbin. Ozzie Albies.
In his career, he's hit
doing switch hitter today.
He could hit third.
Against left-handed Patrick Corbin.
Right now, Brian Snitker has him in that cleanup spot against a left-handed pitcher.
All right, here we go. Corbin comes set.
Other side of the plate, and he gets the zone.
In there for strike 1, so 1-1 to count.
Braves last year, second in runs in the league to the Dodgers. First in homers, 243.
Inside, ball 2.
It's a good pitch, too. If you locate in, you're able to hit that for a strike, and it just opens up so much more. And if they're going to be as patient as they are and lay off that, and that could be scary at times. It's a patient team.
In the air.
Swung on. Hit high. Indeed. At the warning track, caught. Acuna
to tag and go to third.
Acuna tags at second. In there
decision
at
to
third.
be by Garcia.
Ooh,
he was in line
that was a
with
missile
the runner
for
and the
Ozzie.
third base bag for a possible throw over there.
I thought that was going out, but
away
it was caught at the warning
No, you don't.
track
And
at
it,
the
like
wall.
all the way around. You talk about Lane Thomas taking a great route, going back over his right shoulder on this one to get it. Perfect job by him, but base running. Acuna's halfway, then goes and tags. Austin Riley is almost over there. You have the perfect throw to Luis Garcia. Everything was right all the way around for both sides. Nice job by Lane.
Well, there's one of the highly coveted catchers around baseball from
runners on first
a year
and third.
ago in the
Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
What? You call that a
28 years
strike
of
ump?
age,
Come on.
18
Strike
homers.
1. That was
Drove
well
in
below his
66
knees.
for Oakland last year.
Yeah, we
Sean
saw
Murphy
him
standing in there
here
for
at the end of
our
August,
hometown
early
team.
September, and flat out stud.
So Corbin comes set. Swung on and ripped at
Great
the
second half numbers
home plate
with
Screen,
Oakland.
Strike 2. 0-2 to
They're
count.
probably the best catching tandem in the entire league. Him and Travis d'Arnaud.
Yeah. And d'Arnaud's in the lineup today as the DH. 0-2. Can Corbin put him away and put away the inning? Goes down against the track.
Downstairs in the dirt.
Great pitch, though. Great job by Kabert, smothering
Ball 1,
that.
so 1 and 2
keeping
to
everyone
count.
where they needed to be. There's a block going down on this.
Textbook.
And Kabert's wearing the hockey mask this year. Remember, he had the two-piecer going, old school.
All right, Corbin comes set.
Big
Swung on and
swing
missed.
and a miss.
Strike 3.
How important for Patrick Corbin was a scoreless first inning in his season. It took a couple dozen pitches, but there's a 0 on the board.
All right. Well, Braves get 1 hit from Acuna, but unfortunately couldn't do nothing with that. So, with that being said, they're going to go to a commercial break. But we want to stay live. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuning in so far, guys. I want to say thank you. Thank you so much, guys. As many as you know, yes, I was currently out of work for the longest time as of last year. I started my YouTube journey, as you guys can see, and I'm still pushing through it. It is a grind. I'm constantly pushing out shorts, guys. Even during the off season, I was putting out shorts of football, along with when spring training came along, I started pouring out baseball shorts as well. But many as you know that I did get a little small-time job, but I recently had to leave that job due to financial reasons. But I just got some good news, guys, that I'm finally back in the game. I got a call that a big-time job wants to hire me. So I'm officially back on board with a job. So, but I'm still going to be doing the YouTube thing. I'm still going to be cracking out with streams. I'm still going to be cracking out with shorts as well, but it won't be until after I get home from work. So we gonna, yeah, we definitely gonna have some fun, guys. So here we go. Let me get back here.
First day in the big leagues. And Delario, the third baseman, Dominic Smith, Alex Call, guys who were not here.
Yeah, I wanted to give you guys
C.J. Abrams,
the news and updates,
Max
guys.
Fried, 54
Thank you so
career
much
wins, 6-4 against
for tuning in.
Yeah, 30 starts last year.
Remember, guys, I'm only at 4 likes. I
in the
got
entire
12
big
y'all
leagues.
in here. I'm 1 away from 5
Lane
likes.
Thomas, first pitch swinging.
First pitch swinging.
Out is Albies, Harris behind him, and they let it drop.
Oh my goodness! What a
How's
blunder!
that for Lane Thomas, getting his first career hit against Max Fried. He's now 1 for 12 as that one finds turf.
I mean, you'll take it. High sky here today with no clouds.
Okay,
You knew someone might be having some issues out there.
But the sun was in his eyes, that's why.
Who is waving off Ronald Acuna Jr. and then just kind of gives up on it.
Here's Joey. Yeah, it looked like Albies at least thought
First pitch from Max
he was
Fried
being
in
called
there
off
for
that
ball
ball.
one.
Definitely peeled off.
The moment you start putting your arms out as an infielder, that's like your true sign you're waving off everybody, and Acuna peeled off.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, Michael Harris the second peeled off.
Ooh, a little late back there by a step, Thomas.
All right,
Joey
so
Meneses.
Fried fires over to first.
On a day when none of us were
Yeah,
feeling good about
I
much of
agree
anything.
there, CeeLo, but
August 2nd. Homered in his third at bat.
swung on and fouled down the third base
Went on to
line.
hit
Well,
12 more, 56
strike one.
games,
So 1-1 to count
222
with
at-bats.
Joey Meneses.
He faces Max Fried for the first time.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I got to get the thing
Joey's
back up.
still going to see a whole bunch
I'm
of pitchers
sorry.
this year he's never faced. They really swing him around to the right. Ton of room, left field corner and left center. There's a ground ball that should be 2. Braves couldn't have room, serviced, ordered one any better than that 6-4-3.
Well, when you got a sinker like Max Fried, you're going to get a lot of those. And here's his pitch arsenal. His four-seam fastball 32% of the time. Curveball 22%.
There we go.
19% on the slider.
So that way
14%
you guys
changeup. You got
have-
the sinker and the sweeper.
some
Sweeper
way
is part of the
of,
slider. It just has a little bit more horizontal movement. We'll get there
There we
at
go.
some point.
Sorry about that, guys.
He's got it all,
That
but
was my
pitches differently
fault.
to both the right, left sides.
Jamer Candelario
I'm listening on a website that I
is
have
29.
on my
In 7 years, most of that with the Tigers. a .240 career hitter, a slasher, singles, doubles his forte, occasional pop. 1-1.
In the dirt.
Doubles machine 2 years ago, led the entire big leagues in two baggers.
To count.
42 in 21.
Swung on and foul.
Braves defense behind Max Fried.
1 and 2 to
Dave,
count.
Marcelo Ozuna in left field. Michael Harris is second in center. Ronald Acuna Jr. in right. Best arms are in center and right, and they're elite. Austin Riley at third. Orlando Arcia at shortstop. Albies and Olsen on the right side. Sean Murphy behind the plate.
1-2 out to short. Arcia.
Arcia fires over the first.
By a step and a half. Nats on grounders. Retired.
out number 3.
Never know what's going to happen at the ballpark or outside the.
All right, they are going to a commercial break. We are as well. We're not going to. We're definitely not going to a commercial break. We're gonna keep it right here. Oh, see, I'm still working with the new buttons, guys. So bear with me. I got to get used to the new buttons. But yeah. I got to get used to the new layout on the Stream Deck. I got to get used to all that, all the new buttons and all the layout along with the stream. So bear with me, guys, as I get everything straightened out here. I don't know why. Let's see. That should be updating as far as the scores, but We'll get it. We'll definitely get it, guys. It's just a slow breaking pains, growing pains, as you call it. So we'll get it right. We'll definitely get it right before the end of the day. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys let's see. All right. I'm going to leave that up there. I'm going to leave that up there at the top. And unfortunately, it's when there's a score, it will show up there at the top. I don't, you know what? Sorry, bud. My bad. I got to turn them on. There we go. That should be it.
Abrams. Davey wants him to make the routine plays this year. There will be other times when he shows off the athletic ability, but a good basic touch for him.
It's there.
Nice right. Chest high to chest high. Catch it right there at the letters. Throw it over there to the letters of Don Smith.
And I'll tell you, I think you Nationals fans are going to watch and really enjoy the glove work of that guy over at first base.
Yeah, it's pretty special.
Here's Michael Harris the second.
Money Mike.
297 last year. Plays a fabulous center field. National League Rookie of the Year. Hit just under 20 homers. Drove in 64.
All right, here we go.
They just keep on coming off the farm,
right?
With these Atlanta Braves.
Got to identify, develop, and bring them up, do them, and they got to be able to perform, and he did. Well-oiled machine, led by that guy.
And he and Patrick Corbin did match up 5 times.
Swung on and fouled away.
3 of those strikeouts.
1 and 2 to count.
No, I mean, look, there's always got to be something with the young guy to get better at. For Michael Harris II, last year he struggled against lefties at times. Only a 649 OPS against. Dominated righties. Struggled against the lefty slider last year. 6 for 42 on that pitch on it against left-handers.
All right, Patrick Corbin comes set. Outside.
Well, it took Patrick 25 pitches. Just 14 strikes, but he got through that first inning.
1 out.
Best thing that could have happened to him was a one pitch out. He got it with Ozuna. Now goes full on Harris.
I got it.
That's well placed and a base hit.
And base hit for Money Mike.
And that's a 6-3 last year.
All right, I'll
I mean,
that
but
off.
that's the beautiful part about what the no shift happens now. So, challenge fastball right here, up in the zone. He just pounds it into the ground. Go figure, base hit.
There will be some left-handed batters with higher averages this year, no doubt about it.
And now he's the threat on the base pass.
And here's d'Arnaud, 18-60 in the power department last year. Not too many teams have a DH batting 8th.
Should be off. There we go. That should be off. We'll work with it. Oh yeah, indeed there, D.
Pulls the string. Great pitch.
A change up, arm side, a little bit of a fade on that one. Good look.
d'Arnaud, a thorn in the side of Patrick. 4 for 5 career.
And when you work down, where you're trying to work back down in the zone like Patrick is, it's going to make the changeup better. Last year, a lot of four-seamers up early on in the season until they kind of got the sinker going again.
D-Train.
Basically eliminated the changeup.
Come on, D-Train.
That's foul.
Ooh.
Giants are at New York today to open up
Strike
against the
2.
Yankees.
So 2-2 to count.
And you told me his honor has already checked in?
Already did. He just said 62. I'm going to wash that away. I'm on pace for 162.
Aaron Judge, 1-0 Yankees.
It's a pretty good encore.
Crazy. Mets are at Miami at 4:10. Phillies are at Cincinnati at 4:10. Cincinnati doesn't have the first game anymore.
Welcome in.
No, they're the Rangers.
The 2-2 to count.
Oh, I'm seeing
Pittsburgh.
I'm seeing Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. That scoreboard
Mike
gets
on
farther
first,
away every year. I
Corbin
wish
comes
they quit
set.
moving it.
Swung
That
on.
might have been a busted bat.
Busted bat, but down
Ball
for a base
slicing
hit.
toward the
Money Mike
line.
runs over to third.
Thomas into second.
All right, runners
Braves
on the
threatening
corner
again.
with one out.
So
D-Train with a
they've had
busted
8
bat.
batters, 3 hits and a walk.
And this is a perfect
All
pitch. Perfect pitch. Down and away at the knees, on the corner. Handle left in the hands of Travis d'Arnaud, and he just gets enough.
Breaks his bat,
We'll
but
put it over the backside of him.
We'll take a little blooper.
Good play by Lane Thomas to get over there and make sure that Travis d'Arnaud stays at first. Double play in order. Ground ball double play would be nice.
And here's the veteran shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Most of his big league
Orlando
time
Arcia.
with Milwaukee. Braves got him in a deal for a couple of
Downstairs, the
pitchers
ball
2
one.
years ago in April.
9 homers last year, 5 of them against the Nats.
Well, the Nats gave up 244. There were more than him with 5. That was the most in the big leagues. That's a base hit, and the Braves have the
swung
line
on.
moving.
Base hit.
Charged by
RBI
Thomas,
single
it's 1-0.
for Arcia.
Runners at
Good
first
job,
and second.
baby. Good job. Braves on the board. 1-0. Let's
Couple of
go.
right-handed batters.
Nice
Let's
job
of going the other way.
Not trying to do too much. Nice job by Arcia on this one, staying inside of it.
Oh,
shooting
yeah.
the hole
Hey,
over
dog.
there. They're going sinker
Let's go.
up. Trying to go sinker down, but it goes up
Braves
just a
on the
little bit.
board. 1-0, guys. 1-0.
Perfectly placed.
All right. So we got Acuna standing in there. Inside, ball
Acuna was
1. We
swinging
still
at
got
the
runners
first
on
pitch of
first
the
and
game.
second with 1 out.
Later in the at-bat,
Braves
single to
leading
right.
1-0. Acuna with a single and a stolen base in the first.
I know the players have to do it, and the Braves are a power-hitting team, but maybe an
And
early
that
tip
pitch
of the
was a
cap
strike.
to their hitting coach, Kevin
So 1-1
Seitzer.
to
They've been a
count.
very good away approach against Patrick Corbin so far. The right-hander.
That's right there, CeeLo. That's our starting shortstop.
Double play in order, though, with one out.
Patrick Corbin comes set.
That's a hot shot, foul.
Oh.
Barely foul.
Barely
it
foul,
might have passed
boy.
over the bag, but where it hit, it was outside the line.
Just outside.
Yeah, there's no mark
line.
on that line, so we're good. Good call. And he saved himself, too. Nice job.
Yeah. Well done by Shane Lavensbarger over there.
Yeah, his feet were Lavensbarger.
Ooh, boy, that was close.
Ball was hit at 111, so he's got good eyes, good eyesight.
Acuna, that ball was
That
ripped
ball
off
was
Acuna's bat at
technically past the
111,
bag, so
guys.
it was
111.
reviewable. And that was pretty quick. I like the way they handled that.
And one into the count. Corbin comes set.
Hot shot to short.
Swung on.
Abrams can't
And
keep up
Abrams couldn't keep up with the
They're gonna
ball.
hold the runner at third, and
They're gonna
CJ
hold
was
the
thinking
runners.
double play.
Bases are juiced.
That's the thing about a young
Bases are
shortstop. You
juiced.
got to get the one out
For
at
Matt
least.
Olson, let's
Bases loaded,
go.
one out.
Yeah, heats up on him, 110 off the bat. Tries to one-hand it, kicks off on the pinky side of that glove.
Woo! Let's go.
What I'm not going to sit here and say is he was thinking about the second part of it.
Let's go.
His eyes were down. It just clanked off the pinky part. It's going to happen, but you need that. Against good teams, right? That's the big part of this. Good teams, and then the great teams. The great teams are like the Atlanta Braves right now. You just can't give away outs in the free 90s.
First error of the year. So you've got the lefty-lefty matchup. Olson struck out by Corbin the first time. Riley after him, who
Come
walked.
on.
Patrick
Let's see
Corbin
the chops,
pitch count
guys.
with 4 outs registered, 44 pitches.
Let's get the chops going. Let's set them boys.
You always look for spots in the game. You're like, well, this could be it
let's
right
get
here.
them boys
This is
some
a big moment.
love. Downstairs for ball 1 for Matt Olson, who struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1 today. Corbin comes set.
That'll even
Swung
things
on
up 1-1. Corbin pretty good
and
command
fouled off.
during the spring. Only
Strike
2
one.
walks in
So
18
1 and 1 to
innings.
count. Come on. Come on, Matty.
We're accustomed to seeing Victor Robles playing a little bit deeper than this. Worked on spring training, him playing a little bit shallower.
Big
Swung
hook.
on and missed.
Not
Strike
hittable.
2.
1 and 2.
And you'll see him move into a deeper spot in certain counts based on, look, there's a lot of extra base hits last year.
Come on, Matt.
Right now,
Look for your
pretty even
pitch,
out there,
man.
pretty
Look for your pitch.
straight up.
Ooh, fouled at the screen. We'll do it again. 1 and 2 to count.
This all started after a walk.
Tempo.
Pardon me, a ground ball and a base hit. Darno went the other way. Then Arcia drove in a run. Acuna reaching on the air. So Harris, who started this, is in the dugout with that run.
Corbin comes set.
And a
Swung
ball
on.
cranked way up and way foul.
And away foul. Ooh. Matt Olson just kind of went fishing for that.
That might have been one of those. I didn't particularly like the pitch call right there, so just going to wheel and deal. That'll be a disengagement, reset the shot clock, pitch clock, whatever you want to call it.
All right, here we go. Patrick Corbin
Play
comes
clock.
set.
Swing and a miss. He
Swing
gets
and
Olson
a
again.
miss. Strike 3.
Patrick Corbin has picked great times for the strikeouts. Olson
Darn it.
twice. Murphy to end the first, 2 down.
And another elevated fastball right here. Four-seamer, top of the zone, swings right underneath it. Nice job by Patrick Corbin. Great execution by him and Cabert.
And a big matchup here. Riley walked first time.
Come on, Rye Dog.
As mentioned
Riley.
earlier, 2 homers, 4 career RBIs
Come on,
against
Riley.
Corbin.
Corbin comes set. Upstairs, ball 1.
Last year with the bases loaded, only 1 for 7 for Austin Riley. A guy that drives in a ton of runs.
I'm shocked he only batted 7 times all year with the bases loaded. I thought Braves had the bases loaded every other inning last year.
The homers that they hit kind of eliminated a lot of that.
Outside ball.
So this is, look, Caber we saw last year do it quite often, which was back pick, and he was very successful at it, 4 or 5 of them. I think around the league you're going to see more of the back picks just in general because it's their way of keeping guys close. Or in a situation like this, get a free out.
Here we go. Corbin comes.
He gets lazy over there.
2-0 danger count. He tries to change up, and it floats up and away. Now what do you do?
Ball 3.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. You're down a run already, and it's 3-0. Big country boy from Mississippi was pumping on that count.
Ooh.
A great sinker down at the knees. The only problem is the slug of Austin Riley is usually like a left-handed hitter, very down and in. Loves that.
Corbin misses around the plate.
Misses.
2-0 Atlanta.
Ball 4 brings in a run.
Tried to bring the
now
breaking
lead
ball
it
back
2-0.
around, and
Let's
it never made
go.
it.
Bases are still juiced.
PenFed's got great rates for everyone applied today at PenFed.org.
Let's go.
So last 6 seasons, leading up to the World Series, Patrick was used a lot as a starter and a reliever as the Nats won the whole thing, and trying to prove to everybody that he can do it, because a lot of people think he just hasn't been the same since that busy 2019, plus a whole nother month of pressure pitching.
Ozzie Albies stands in there.
Great job by Caber.
Ball 1.
57-foot slider right there, and does everything to get in front of it, gets his mask on it. Nice job.
Ozzie Albies, that drive out to the scoreboard first time. Run down on a great play by Lane Thomas. There's a chopper bottom on. This is going to be close.
Oh, no play.
Really
no play.
To throw, and it's
RBI infield single for Ozzie
Braves
Albies.
are
Braves now lead it 3-0, baby. Let's go.
In this inning.
Hell yeah.
Great pitch by Patrick Corbin. This is a hang with him when you come with it. But here's the part that you love to see by a young shortstop in C.J. Abrams. Comes in on the ball, understands the runners all over the place, and eats it. Hardest thing is at times for the game to speed up on you and make good decisions, smart decisions. That one right there, smart decision. Throw it away. 3-run score, who knows?
All right, let's go.
Now bases loaded again. Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy. They throw it down to third, try to catch
or at first base.
Acuna, but Acuna's back in there, safe.
Got action in the bullpen already.
Action in for Washington in their bullpen. Downstairs for ball
59.
Ball 2.
Erasmo Ramirez. That's bullpen expected to be a real strength this year, but you didn't want to find out in the early innings of the first game.
So here we go. Corbin.
And this one out to Abrams. A little in between hop, handles it smoothly. 9 Braves bat, 3 score. Only one of those runs earned.
All right.
And it's 3-0 Atlanta with Diamondbacks.
So Atlanta scores 3 runs on that exchange. So the Braves now lead at 3-0. They are going to a commercial break. Remember, please, everybody, please remember, please hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more the YouTube algorithm pushes, along with the chat. You guys are lighting up my chat. Thank you so much for lighting that up as well. And also, more importantly, if you just now first tuning into the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, guys. It is absolutely free to join the channel. As you guys can see at the bottom of the screen there, I do have a road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm currently at 323 subs. I'm I want a goal of 350. 350. That is very doable, guys. Very doable. That is my goal as of right now. But my ultimate goal is to 1,000 subs so I can get monetized. But I will take what I can get as of right now. So, but yeah, like I said, guys, we're getting back in the swing of things. We're gonna get back into Braves baseball. I'm gonna be going back to work. So my time is gonna be limited, but I will definitely still be here posting shorts along with occasional Brave streams across this year. But unfortunately I have to go back to work, guys. I've got to. There's no ways around it, unfortunately. So it looks like they're coming back from a commercial break. So here we go.
They're doing it. But they're getting September's tickets. Don't do that yet. Yeah, okay. I'll take the soda, I guess, right there.
Dominic Smith. This might be one of the big change of scenery stories in baseball this year. 194 with the Mets in just 58 games last year. Actually played 54 games at AAA Syracuse. And right now at this stage, the kind of player the Nats need. He's been in the big league since 2017, former #1 draft pick. And we like what we've seen so far.
Swung on and missed, strike 2. So 1-2 to count to Dominic Smith, who used to play with the Mets.
So 19 and 20, that would be his third and fourth seasons. He went 282 and then 316. Double-digit homers both
21
years.
home runs, 67 ribbies.
Yeah, especially 2020 where he played a lot of first base. Not pinch hitting, not playing left field, a lot of first.
How's it going, buddy? Welcome back.
And the breaking ball stayed up there. Looked like Fried was walking off the mound to receive a throw around the horn. He thought he had him struck out. Dominic Smith is 0 for 4 with a walk against Max. And that one right on his hands. Arcia. And he can't see it.
Oh, the sun.
The sun is right over our booth up here. Just a little offset towards shortstop, and he never saw that ball.
Sun Monster wins again.
The sun
they could give him a hit. We'll see.
They should. You see it right there. He lost it completely.
He can't see the ball. He can't catch it.
Not wearing any sunglasses out there. Some guys like it, some guys don't.
And the Nats have their second base hit on a blooper.
Take it. Against a guy like Max Fried, you'll take anything.
That's fair, and it's into the left field corner.
Oh, that's fair.
The bat of Keibert Ruiz. Dominic Smith to third, our young catcher to second, and that's a clean double down the left field line.
Nice job, Keibert. Coming up ready to hit. Fastball in, sucks the hands in, keeps it fair. Nice job by him, and right past Austin Riley, who just, it looks like he gets caught up with his heel right there as he looks down. Nice job by Dominic Smith. Run with your eyes up. We got action.
That is right, Gene. We are looking forward to it.
He has not faced
the sun is very, very blinding today.
Alex, 245 and 35 games coming over to the Nats. Picked him up off waivers from Cleveland August 7th. Ozzie Albies up the middle. Keeping an eye on Keibert at second. Big gap left center. There's where a young player, even though he's 28, young in terms of big league experience.
You got that right.
Alex just has to keep his cool here, not try to do too much. Get his team on the board, even if it's only one.
You would love to see ground ball second base. Better than that would be a base hit right side.
Come on, Max.
And this one high in the air, but not deep at all.
To center field.
Harris, a tremendous defender. And Dominic Smith's going to keep on coming. The ball hits the side of the mound.
Oh, the ball hits the side of the mound.
Ruiz to go to third.
And
there are some
Harris would have
bounces
had Dominic
at
Smith
the home
out
park so far today.
You will take
the ball
this no matter
the
what.
Back of the mound and
This is
deflects into the dugout. Wow.
Decent send by Gary DiSarcina over there
This
at
ball
third
was
base.
thrown on a dime by Michael
Harris.
Harris.
Just fires
and he
an
would have got the
absolute
runner.
bullet, and this thing takes a. I have not seen a ball
He
hit
would have probably got
right in that
Dominic
spot.
Smith at
It's like it
home,
hits the
but
lip. Yeah.
It just
And
hits
it's
the
shot
lip of
left.
the mound, and
'Cause that was gonna be
deflects off
close.
into the
And they have
dugout.
to give an error on that, not for the run.
Nationals score a
But
run,
Ruiz
3-1.
was not running, but the error puts him on third.
Crazy.
So each team has made one.
Yes, I am. Going back into the rock
Nice
quarry
to have
there,
answer
Gene.
back so far here by the boys.
I run heavy equipment.
Yeah, still only one out. Another fly ball deep
I
enough
run the
will make
big
it a
boy
one-run
toys.
game. Luis Garcia, 3 for 12
Here we
RBI
go.
against Fried.
Next free comes set downstairs for ball 2.
Good at bat by Alex Call.
Yeah, that was some send by DiSarcina. You're right.
Well, we saw that one on Luis Garcia last year in the left center field gap.
Swung on and fouled out of play.
Falling
strike
away from everything
1.
on the run. What was it, 96 or 97 out of the hand of Michael Harris? We're just, what is that?
I forgot to.
There's
I'm
Gary
sorry, guys.
DiSarcina.
I forgot to start. I'll do that here in just a minute. Swung on and fouled out of play. Strike 2.
Needs to find a way on the road. 328. Wow. Target well away here. And they get him out there. 2 down. Max Fried, first strikeout.
There we
That
go,
target
guys.
just
Sorry
said,
about
hey,
that.
we're going to go off the plate. Don't even put it near.
That was my fault.
We'll let him get
I'm
himself
getting back
out.
in
And he
the-
chases off the plate right
getting
there.
back in
7
the
for
roll of things,
57
guys.
last season with 2 strikes versus lefties. That's a tough one.
So,
And the inning's up to Victor Robles,
Max
who
Fried
really
gets a
finished spring
strikeout.
training,
So, 2
swinging
down.
well. You
runner
might
still
notice
on
his
third.
hands lower. Chopper to
Swung
third.
on,
Riley was
chopper
playing
over to
shallow.
third. Over to
Accurate
first.
arm. Nat settle for 1.
Out number 3.
RBI, sac fly.
the
Alex
Nats
Call
score
in.
1.
Home team's on the board.
So the Nats score a run, but that's because the sun is so blinding that Arcia couldn't make the play. He almost had the ball, but I guarantee you them boys will start putting sunglasses on from now on, especially when it's sunny. You know, you learn your lesson. Practice makes perfect, right? So, yes, thank you everyone for tuning in today. Thank you so much. We're getting back in the routine of things of doing a stream. It's been a while since I've done a stream. I think the last stream was I done a little Brave Coliseum Clash little stream that I done. But before that, the last stream I done was the actual Super Bowl. As you guys can see, this is a new layout done by GB from C Sports. He actually came out with the layout. He completely on his own did this for me. So, if you want to, go over there and check out his page, guys. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him for 18 years, guys. He is very well known as far as web graphics design. He did this whole layout. So I want to thank you to him. He's doing a Brave stream as well. Yeah, we're good buddies, and we're still gonna continue to work with work together on different things. So it just I can't believe I got a new layout, but I like it. I'm still gonna learn how to run it and use it and work it. So here we go.
Marcell Ozuna Bounce to Abrams. First pitch he saw. Starting off the second, so the inning started in innocent
D's
fashion.
in here. CeeLo was in here.
Ozuna now career against Corbin,
Jimmy
1
from
for 9.
Sports was in here. Kenneth is in here. Ozuna's down in the hole. 0-2 to count.
The value of getting ahead, he jammed him. Patrick's always been a great athlete.
And he just whacked Cabert again. It's a common thing for Marcell Ozuna is that big, long backswing, and he nailed Cabert in the head again.
Yeah, how many times can you tell a catcher you're sorry? Oh.
Here's the fastball in, and here's the long right there on the side of the face. And who knows, without the hockey mask that he was not wearing last year, maybe that actually clips him. Because there is that extra plastic protection on the side. Paul Lessard, he looks opening day ready. Comes out.
That's right.
Is he okay?
See, two things early you don't want to see on opening day: the bullpen warming and the trainer. First pitch breaking ball. Harris the foul. And his base hit to the right of second got everything started.
Here we
last
go.
inning.
Corby comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Harris down in the
Nice job
count.
by Patrick Corbin right here, getting back in the zone.
Into center.
Hit
Now it's
high
Victor Robles
and
trying
deep
to
to
fight
center
that
field.
Sun monster. He finds it and he makes the catch.
Yeah, and see, Alex Call, Lane Thomas just stood there in right field. Alex Call was busting it to get there to help out Victor Robles, and a great job by Victor staying with it. But you cannot assume anything right now. This is as tough of a sky as you're going to have.
Darno, the hitter.
Great play.
You know, Franny, and if you're pinching from either side, you may not be able to help your guy catch the ball,
right?
But you might keep it from being a double or a triple or an inside the park home run.
And that's the biggest thing, especially with Michael Harris II, right? Guy flies.
Yeah.
And he was running hard out of the box too on that. And you're wondering, uh-oh.
Here we go. Swung on and fouled out of play. D-Train. Strike 1. 2-1 to count to D-Train. Come on, D-Train.
Travis d'Arnaud, soft contact, dropped a flare into right field first time and looked like he did not stop, didn't even take the appeal. Strike 2.
The 2-2 to count to D-Train.
Good little rhythm right here by Patrick Corbin so far in this inning.
Downstairs
change
from
on
ball
2-2.
3-2 to count. Full count.
Third base chopper.
Soft tapper.
Bare hand, the only chance.
Bare-hander.
Well played by Candelario. And did you see Dominic Smith? He went into foul ground, got his other foot on the bag, and came real close to making a miracle play.
I mean, great play by Jeimer Candelario on this one. Coming in, barehanding it. Cold weather, not a great grip, but the footwork by Dom Smith. Wow. Left foot on the back stretch, backs it up to the right foot, and almost gets it. What a play. A good hustle by Travis d'Arnaud right there. Those are not August catcher's legs, friends.
Yeah, give him 5 months, he's out by 2 steps. There's a wild pitch.
Wild pitch.
K-Bear threw it.
K-Bear throws over to second, but no regard. But D-Train
on the wild pitch.
On the wild pitch into second base. Let's go.
So slider in the dirt.
Welcome in, everybody.
Down there and
welcome
just
in.
kicks
Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Off the heel of the glove, off the chest protector, and over.
So Orlando Arcia awaiting.
Arcia.
That first pitch, slider low.
Downstairs, ball 2. So 2-0 to count to Orlando Arcia, who just signed a $7.3 million extension today with the Atlanta Braves for the next 3 years. He will be staying in Atlanta till 2026. So Corbin comes set. Inside, ball 3. So 3-0 to count.
15 or 20 pitch inning.
Right.
He's at 16 now.
That's right. Just hit them where they ain't. That's right. That is right.
They're almost 2 times through
Pitch
the lineup.
clock down to 7 seconds. 5,
Now let's get 1 time
4.
through.
Corbin comes set. Oh, inside. Call for a strike 1. 3-1 to count.
He had 2 Ks in the first. A walk, 4 hits, 3 runs in the second. And now,
Ronald
Acuna Jr. will bat for the 3rd time.
So runners on first and second, 2 outs. Looks like Patrick Corbin's
The Tampa Bay Rays are coming to Nats Park for a 3-game series.
It looks like Patrick Corbin's getting flustered over here. So here we go. Okay, we got Acuna.
And a hot shot booted by Abrams. The at-bats for Acuna so far.
Swung on and missed, strike 1. Come on, Acuna. Come on, Acuna.
You cannot let the Braves bust this game open right here.
Downstairs,
Nice
ball
job,
1.
Caber, getting behind him.
That would have been ball 2, Acuna,
Smothering
if he
it.
wouldn't have swung at the first pitch. Welcome in there, Daniel. Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could be a part of the stream. Corbin comes set upstairs for ball 2.
That was a strike on Dom Smith in the his first at bat.
So 2-1 to
Top
count.
of the zone. That's close. Game 1, begging already.
All right, Corbin comes set.
That'll turn him around.
Upstairs, ball 3. Almost got Acuna. Almost got Acuna. So 3-1 to count to Acuna. Yeah, remember, guys, you don't have to be quiet in the chat. You guys are more than welcome to chat it up in the chat, chat amongst yourselves.
It's a new color for him, though,
I'll
this year,
answer
right?
any
The hot
questions
pink.
you guys may have.
He was bright yellow for a while.
Yeah, we were.
Here we go,
bright
3-1 to
yellow,
count.
Fluorescent green,
2 outs.
whatever. That's on the corner.
Ozuna
On
was
the
a
corner,
chartreuse.
strike 2.
I believe that was his arm sleeve. Was that chartreuse color?
So full count. Runners on first and second, 2 outs.
Big pitch in this game. Going to be number 83 for Corbin. 2 runners on the move here. Gets the chopper.
Swung on.
Candelario has time. Well done.
Oh.
Smith. And the Braves failed to score in the top of the 3rd. But their time of possession on offense has really been long so far.
Looked like it could. You beat the tag. But they say otherwise. So with that being said, guys, they are going to a commercial break. I'm going to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in so far. The Braves still lead at 3-1. They strand 2 runners on base. But that's okay. We still got the lead so far. Max Fried's still on the mound. It looks like Patrick Corbin might be coming out of the game, and more likely because they already had a pitcher warming up in the bullpen for Washington. So, whatever team you guys pull for, whether it's the Braves or Washington or the Mets or any team for that matter, you guys root for your guys' team. You guys can put it in the chat. There will not be any live games shown, but we do take care of our people. We look forward to you guys projecting what teams, who do you think will go and who will or who won't. Whatever team you guys pull for, guys, you guys make sure you guys get it well known in the chat. The more you guys are active in the chat, the more the YouTube algorithm pushes the channel. because the algorithm looks at the chat log along with the likes as well. So the more likes I get, the more chats I get, the more my channel gets pushed, and it shows that the algorithm that, hey, I am here. So they are going to be coming back from a commercial break, but I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in. D, Gene, Kenneth, CeeLo, GB from C Sports, Kenneth, everybody, JT, everybody, and everybody that's being silent out there. Make sure you guys get your voices heard. Make sure you guys get your active part in the chat poll as well. So here we go.
First time against the lefty Max Fried. Ball one, bottom of the third underway.
CJ Abrams stands in there in front of Max
CJ,
Fried.
44 games, 159 ABs
Ball
for the Nats. After August 2nd last year, hit 258. Very respectable first time around. This one tailing away from the left fielder. And Ozuna over there to grab it.
Over there to
Great swing right there. Down and away slider, stays on it. Just lofts up a little.
Out number one.
Whatever, we're not going to. That's a good swing. Nice job by CJ. Keep the front shoulder locked in. Drives down. Just underneath that. Love the side profile on that. Thanks, boys.
Lane Thomas. Season got off to a fortunate start. First time on a pop up to center. It dropped.
That's how you get the 0 for done with.
Did you ever have to deal with one of those 0 for a bunch?
Bob, I don't like to talk about it. Yeah, I think I started the year off 0 for 16.
Oh.
Yeah, but it resulted in a few months of a difference between.
All right, here we go.
Because there's a set down at some point.
Matt Olson with the play.
Olson is going to get that
two.
That looked like LaRoche right there, huh?
Or Zim.
Yeah, let's check out our StatCast powered by Google Cloud. Here's Joey Meneses last year. There's his singles, his doubles, and his home runs.
Daniel.
His home runs are majestic. Those are the white ones up there. And
Diaz
it is line to line.
Mets for their closer.
And there were a lot of
them. And then you had.
Well, his first home run here was right center on the scoreboard.
I think it was somebody else that had a knee injury as well for the Mets.
That was a sneaky great play right there by Olson.
In there for strike one from Fried.
370 for Team Mexico.
And then
OPS a smooth 963.
Who else had the injury? I forget now. Like I said, you guys, you have to keep up with me.
Max Fried looks very bouncy out there.
If you guys go to my
today.
Twitter, which is in the description below, I post everything that happens in the baseball
career start,
world,
15th against the Nats already.
And he's got PitchCom on his belt, on his left side. He went down and gave it to Sean Murphy when he wanted to throw to right there.
There's a solid hit up the middle for Joey Meneses.
Straight away center.
That's at 4 hits now.
For Joey Meneses. But yeah, if you guys go to my Twitter,
they're going to try to go slider right here. They want it down.
I post everything.
Runs back on him a little bit.
Baseball.
Stays tall
football,
like he always does. And just fires that ball right up the middle. Nice job by Joey staying back, staying through.
So here we go. Fried comes set.
And Jamer Candelario now.
Ball one.
Switch hitter.
There's the pitch come. So some pitchers are using it. And it's not for every single time. They have the ability to let the catcher know instead of shaking off all the time. I had talked to Max Fried a couple of weeks ago, and he said he was towards the end of camp, he was going to start playing around with it a little bit. It's not about every pitch. It's about the ones that the deciding pitches. Maybe
they did make some improvements. The Phillies did pick up Christian.
Most guys are going now on the shin
A's for
right team doing that last year.
Sullivan that went to the A's from the Phillies.
Thank you for that.
So, but Gavin Lutz for the Dodgers, he went out with a torn ACL. He's out for the year. Edwin Diaz, he had a knee injury in the WBC Classic. He's out for the year. So here comes Fried in upstairs.
That's a live arm that you face with Max Fried. Live 95, you get some 97s here and there, but you got the sinker to worry about. And as a right-handed hitter, the curveball, the changeup.
In on the hands.
Strike 2.
That'll feel real good today.
And I think that's the part where he sets himself apart from a lot of different lefties, is the consistency that he's able to just bury that fastball and then the slider in on you. And that like the changeup and sinkers that he's able to keep you off. Okay, now
right,
he's going in, and just go run it off
count.
the other.
Run around first.
Arm side on you.
Swung on.
Whoa, great job by Candelario just to get a piece of it. Looked like he was totally fooled. Ball looked unreachable, and he got a piece of it to stay alive.
This is a fight right here with 2 strikes. Good job by Dan Bellino, too, to hear that.
Right off the end of the barrel.
Nice job.
Whatever. Didn't look like it to me. All right, so 2-2 to count. Swung on and
Candelario didn't get a ton of at-bats for the Dominican Republic in the WBC, but he went 6 for 12. A couple of walks.
Late ad from Vlad Jr. going down.
All right, here we go. 3 comes set. 2-2 to count. Runner on first. Looks over to first. Time was called.
You know, between him and Joey, and just having that experience to go there and play in that pressure situation, no spring training at bat is ever going to mimic that. Ever.
Right. Yeah.
So batter call time.
Way outside.
Way outside. The swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That's it for the Nats in the bottom of the third. They've stranded a couple. First third of the ball game, and it's 3-1 Braves.
So yes, guys, the Braves are still leading at 3-1. In the baseball world, you had Gavin Lutz. He went down with a knee injury, tore his ACL. He's out for the season. You had Edwin Diaz for the Mets. He went down with a knee injury, had required surgery when he was playing in the WBC Classic. He's out for the year. So the Mets were trying to basically strive to get a closer. Who else? I mean, there was a few acquisitions here and there, but I know the Braves decided to put Ian Anderson and Jackson Stevens back to AAA, along with Vaughn Grissom back to AAA. The kid is not ready, obviously. During the spring training, he had a couple mishaps in spring training, so the Braves felt like he wasn't ready. So they told him to go back down to AAA, get some work in, get some more playing time, get some more seat time at shortstop, and we'll see where you're at maybe later in the year or maybe even next year. But until then, right now we're going with our Orlando Arcia. He is more of a veteran player. Orlando Arcia just signed yesterday a $7.3 million extension to stay with the Braves until 2026. You guys can catch all this that I'm telling you on my Twitter, as you guys could see in my description.
Easy to forget, I guess you could say, that Luis Garcia, despite having been on the Nationals roster each of the last 3 years, has never been on the opening day roster. He told me he's really fired up to make the opening day squad this year and be out there with his guys. And then Alex Call. Talking to him today, guys.
This one well hit by Olsen.
Olsen.
Hits at the base of the triangle out there. Leadoff double, Dan.
Leadoff double for Matt.
Yeah, Alex Call fielding that ball off the little sidewall there. But talking to him today, he said the difference from a year ago to now.
There we go. Matt Olsen's on fire, guys.
He was going to AAA Columbus
Matt
and wasn't
Olsen
even guaranteed playing time for Columbus.
Right
now,
out of the gate.
On an opening day roster and in the starting lineup. Had a lot of family and friends that were going to be making it here to Nationals Park today. So an exciting day for those guys. First time on an opening day roster.
Pitching change.
And unfortunately, Patrick Corbin's only going to make it one batter into the fourth inning. in his 4th career opening day start. He's given up 7 hits. That's going to be it. That's still in the game. It's going to be a long day for the bullpen.
So, with that being said, guys, they are going to a commercial break for the pitching change for the Nationals. But we're going to stay live with y'all. Yeah, very great hit by Matt Olson. You're going to be having Austin Riley coming up to bat. Yes, Rhys Hoskins is out as well. He's out for the season. Rhys Hoskins, I guess, had an issue during spring training and pretty much messed up his knee. He's out for the season as well. So that's why they picked up Christian Pache for the Phillies from the Oakland Athletics when the Braves decided to do the trade for Matt Olson 2 years ago. They sent Christian Pache and a few other prospects and players to Oakland. Now Christian Pache goes to the Philadelphia Phillies. So we'll see how this trade works out with the Sean Murphy trade, sending Kyle Muller and a few other players to Oakland. Like I said, they're still on commercial break. I will go back live when they come back. But yeah, during the football era, guys, and I mean, there's been a lot of acquisitions during the football free agency frenzy, as you can say. But right now we're worried about baseball. But you guys can check all that information in my Twitter. I also got a TikTok as well, guys. I do post some videos on TikTok as well. So here we go.
Though 371-141 Nats. Let's have a look at the latest FanDuel total runs live odds. So 8.5 right now. We're sitting at 4 between the two teams. Austin Riley is 0 for 5 career against Erasmo Ramirez, who gets the call here and the sinker to get ahead.
The ever reliable Erasmo Ramirez. Were both starts versus the Atlanta Braves too. That actually inflated his ERA. It was a 2.92, but man, a lot of cutters, sinkers. You're going to get a lot of challenge out of him.
Oh yeah, come on.
More reliable.
So 0-2 to count to Austin Riley.
Around baseball in any role can boast an ERA last year that started with a 2. He was 2.92.
Upstairs,
and the
ball
0-2
one.
just misses.
Fastball, top quadrant, up and away, perfect pitch. Just gets no chase out of Austin Riley right there.
Come on, Austin.
Ooh.
Oh, almost hit
Really
Austin.
diving back at the hitter.
So 2-2 to count to Austin Riley.
So does that set up a down and away cutter right here? Kind of get him off that pitch, something away, knees.
Riley has walked twice today, once with an RBI attached. Yeah, there goes cutting down
in
and
the
away.
dirt. Ball 3. So 3-2 to count. Inside, ball 4.
3 walks for Riley today.
3 walks for
I think
Riley.
they circled the guy they don't want him to beat.
Even when you get him 0-2, huh?
Yep, no.
Yeah, guys, make sure you hit that like
busy.
button, guys. Smash it.
60 games, 2
I've got
starts,
22
86 innings.
22 to 23 of y'all in here. Make sure you hit that like button.
And these are his
Relieving ones, yeah, that's right. Over, I mean, a half run elevation by those 2 starts.
More my channel gets pushed. So Ozzy
Ozzy
back
Albies
his
a fly to
natural
deep
stance
right.
And I
on the
think a
left
lot of it,
side.
that one that we
Swung on and
highlight right
missed,
there, the
strike
1.76 on the walks per
Ozzy's
9.
1
I
for
mean,
2
that
today with an RBI
is
single in the second
minuscule.
inning.
The one thing that we see from relievers today that are successful is not the free 90. Quality strikes.
Outside,
No, it's not. He's not throwing it middle of the plate. It's quality strikes. Getting guys to swing the bat, the ball play softly. And sometimes that, you know, they're hit hard. And they're right at guys, which is perfect. Take
All right, here we go. Ramirez comes
Maltese walking a strikeout his 2 appearances against our righty.
On and miss, strike 2.
Great pitch, not reachable. Another hitter, 1 and 2. So Patrick Corbin got his pitch count at 85 with just 48 strikes.
Ramirez comes set. Swung
Clean
on.
single to left.
Single to
Olsen
left.
heading for third. Ron Washington.
And Olsen
a late
stops
hold.
at third.
And call one Hobson to Candelario.
And we got bases or juice.
Yeah, this is the
bases or
Washington.
juice.
Let's just keep this thing moving right here.
Let's go.
Just the envelope, get an out,
all
maybe
right.
at the plate. Who knows?
Woo.
Instead, keep the momentum going. Here we go. Good job by Alex Call coming in. Hit the cutoff guy where Jamer is.
Washington holds Olsen at
Another
third.
opposite field hit by Braves hitters.
Yeah, what are they trying to lead the league
Especially
in
with
batting
2
average
strikes
this year?
All right, we got
especially with
Sean
2
Murphy
strikes, right?
standing in there.
How do you cut
we
down?
We got the Murph.
On the
Come
strikeout,
on,
just in
Murph.
general, finding ways to do it. He got
hit it, Murph.
worked out to end.
Inside, ball 1. Bases are
Murphy
juice, guys.
and Ramirez
Bases
for
are
the first
juice.
time.
Yes. That's right, Gene. New guy up, Mr.
Man, I
Murph.
thought DC traffic was bad
We call him
coming to the
Mr.
game.
Murph.
Since the game started, Atlanta traffic has been brutal on the bases.
Swung on.
Chance for 2 here, though.
Chance for 2.
Well turned by Luis
Well
Garcia.
turned, double play.
Braves will get a run to make it 4-1,
Braves
but the
do
Nats
score
needed
a
2
run.
outs there.
It makes it 4-1.
Oh, you'll take
Braves.
this all day long. Exchange the run for the outs. Good job by C.J. Abrams right here.
Braves still have a runner on
He's
third.
patient with Austin
but 2
Riley
outs.
cutting in front of him. Trying to be a little bit of a distraction. Stays with it perfectly. Good feed. And a great turn by Luis Garcia. Nicely done there by the young middle infield duo.
Marcell Ozuna.
And down to third for Candelario.
First pitch
Couple
swinging.
of hops.
Fires over
Accurate
first.
throw.
Out
Inning
number 3.
over just like that.
But the Braves
That's
score
why they call
one.
him the eraser. He gave up a couple of runners, but then he erased one and gets 3 quick outs.
So with that being said, the Braves now lead at 4-1 over the Washington Nationals. The Murph swung and hit into a double play, and Marcell Ozuna first pitch swings, rips it down to third base, and then the third baseman fires over to first for out number 3. So that brings the Braves defense back out on the field. I'll bring it back live when they go back live, guys. But remember, please, guys, make sure you hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more my channel gets pushed. If you've not yet subscribed to the channel, it is absolutely free to join the channel. As many as you guys can see at the bottom of the screen there, it's actually, it's absolutely free. Now, if you have a hidden profile, you will not show in the feed. But thank you for the subscribe, by the way. I don't know who you are. I didn't know who you were, but thank you for the subscribe. I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. But remember, if you ever want to get recognition for your name being across the screen, you can, it actually goes across the ticker there. It'll actually show across the screen. So, all right. All right. Thank you so much for the subscribe, by the way.
Replay, the more I think Dominic Smith was going to beat that throw even had it been online. So here he is leading off the 4th. Nats have been on hit 8-4. It's 4-1 Braves. 2 of their runs unearned after a shortstop error. Max Fried enters this 4th inning having thrown only 38
he was
pitches.
pretty good in Oakland.
The thing I love about Dom Smith, watch how he just rested on that shoulder.
He was ready to get out of Oakland.
If you recall, like Adrian Gonzalez, remember how he would just sit there and rest on his shoulder, lift up, bat off his shoulder. Things are very calm, very easy for Dom Smith over there at the plate. Simplify. And he has that elbow tuck too, that back elbow tuck like Adrian would do as well. SoCal guys.
Sweet swinging lefties. 3-1 now. And this one right to Olsen. He boots it. Knew he had time. His pitcher is there.
And
for the first out.
Kind of a bobble by Matt Olsen.
The best thing in the world. Pups in the park is back for the 2023 season treat.
And gets the out at first, so 1 out.
That's out. The pedigree sign out in left field.
I agree there, Daniel.
Did Max Fried do something, hustling over to first? I wonder if he saw that ball right at Olsen and maybe had to restart after the drop.
Is Snit wearing one of those like water polo jackets, a swim jacket?
Something's going on. Braves are all on the mound with Max Fried.
He's biting that glove right there. He's trying to fight his way to stay in.
So what's going on?
He was on the move right away.
See him right when he caught it. He's went,
Well, they're going to make him throw a couple. Rick Kranitz, the pitching coach, has returned to the dugout.
Yeah, they're going to call for somebody.
Well, and this is a shame for Max Fried, pitching a really good game. He's done after 3 1/3.
Oh, no.
He'll give up 4 hits.
Well, there you have it, guys. Max Fried is coming out of the game. It looks like maybe a hamstring, maybe a hammy. We'll see. That's unfortunate. That's our starting ace, guys. That's not good. It had nothing to do with his pitching arm or nothing like that. I think it was just more of a defensive play when he was running over to first. He kind of stretched out too far and kind of maybe pulled a hammy probably. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what they say. I'll keep an eye on the active on the Twitter line, on the Twitter wire, and we'll find out what's going on with the Braves organization, what they found out with Max Fried, but that's not good with Max Fried. Oh yeah, I will definitely let you guys know. You guys stay tuned for that. If I see anything that comes across the Twitter feed, I will break it to you guys first. This is not good. Oh no. Yes, I'm just in suspense as you guys are. That's our ace. That's our starting pitcher. Yes, guys, just like GB said, hopefully you guys like the new layout. He has worked hard with everything that you guys see here. He came out with the layout for me. I want to say thank you to him. Give him a big shout out, guys. He's worked tirelessly to, help me. I help him. Him and I are teaming up to bring you guys streams. So, but we'll see what happens here. I'm going to stay active on Twitter, guys, and find out what's going on with that. We'll find out what they're saying. Yep. Hamstring pull. Yeah, I see that, buddy. Hey, it's all good. Okay, Louis Lipke is coming in for the Braves. I appreciate it there, Hal. Yeah, my buddy Clan HPS, I'm gonna plug his stream in the chat, guys. You can check out his page as well. I'm gonna plug his information in. All right, guys. That is GB's new GB's website or page on YouTube. You guys go over and check him out. If you're not yet subscribed to him, subscribe to him as well. He's the one that set this layup for me. I want to say thank you to him. You know, thanks to him, thanks to, you know, he's put in some tirelessly hours of putting this stuff together for us, guys. He's knocked it out of the park yet again. So here we go.
Lucas is 6'4", 205
Lipke
from Renham,
in there for the Braves.
Texas, originally drafted by the White Sox in the 31st round, 18
He's got a
years ago.
2.67 ERA.
18.
I think
today
Max
and
will be
throughout
fine.
the season, we will be
Just give him
thinking
some
about
rest.
our dear departed friend Ted.
He should be
Larry.
all right.
And,
Hopefully he comes back stronger.
Chance to visit. Dan visited with Mark.
Just like
some
back in
thoughts
2021
on his dad,
where his
a
foot
great
got
baseball
stepped
fan.
on. He turned it out. So
Game 4 of the.
So we'll see. We'll see what he does. Yeah, Soroka, they option Soroka back down to AAA to get some more rehab starts in, just to get him, you know, loose again. So here we go.
Dream of, but the most important thing was my dad's birthday. What a 94th birthday gift that was.
Pretty awesome.
It's incredible.
And somebody
First
posted
pitch,
on Twitter, I think it was
ball one.
yesterday, Howie's grand slam against the Dodgers. I only watched that thing about 3 or 4 times in a row. After the wild card, then the Dodgers sweeping St. Louis on to Houston. Deep short, K-Bear, a chance to make one out, and he's going to make it. And the young catcher signs a new contract and is a 1,000 hitter.
Nice job by K-Bear. Dig, dig, dig. Good down the line. See, that's smart hitting. Pull Austin Riley closer to the third base line after your double, and then just hit it in the hole. And then watch him get after it. He and Travis d'Arnaud today. 2 infield singles. Like we said, August, no chance.
Catchers, get your infield hits while you can.
All right, here we go.
A couple of the Nats have faced Lutke. 2 of them are in the game, Candelario and Dominic Smith. Alex Call, not one of those, but he got a sac fly first time.
Lucas Lipke.
Well, with Max Fried out of the game, changes the look of the afternoon, doesn't it? The Nats bullpen can hold, good things might happen.
Right, and for me, when you look at a guy like Lucas Lipke versus Alex Call, the one thing that Alex has struggled with is pitches away from him. especially against lefties. Likes the ball in, likes to get crowded by that. And what does Lucas Licky do? A lot of cutters in, the sweeper in, curveball down and in.
All be shaded way up the middle.
Upstairs, ball 2.
But only so far you can go now.
That's gonna be fun, huh? I can't wait for the first replay. Guy's foot was an inch on the other side of the base. He fielded it. We're gonna have an out.
2-2
for a replay of it.
Well, I got to tell you.
So 2-2 to count.
I got so sick and tired of watching third basemen run back and forth between their position and right field. We'll totally not miss that.
No. You were sick and tired of it. Their legs were sick and tired of it. But the
right, here we go. 2-2 to count.
Yeah. Call gets it to short. Scooped by Arcia. And they know with Call's speed, they're only going to get the lead runner, 2 outs.
They're only going to get the lead runner at second, so 2 outs.
Nice little play right there by Arcia. Slow hit ball into the hole, and guess what? Secure the baseball, get that 1 out. That's all they went for right there. Nice job by Ozzie Albies. 2 out double right here would be nice.
All right,
well, lefty, a ton of room in left center, but he's going to pull it. And on 1 pitch, Ozzie Albies will take care of that. And the Nats are gone in the 4th. Battle of the bullpens now on opening day, 4-1 Atlanta.
Lead it into the 4th, 4-1. So yeah, too bad that Mighty Max is out there. But we'll see what happens to the rest of the game. I will stay tuned on any updates that comes across Twitter, guys. As Celia will tell you that I'm very active on Twitter, very, very active on Twitter. I'm like anything that comes across the board that I think it's news, I post. I post on my profile, so that way you guys don't miss. If you guys want to check that out, look in the description below under Twitter, and that is my Twitter profile. Make sure you guys follow there. If you guys want them on any breaking news that has to deal with the Braves or anything in the Major League Baseball world or in the NFL, I will break it to y'all. Right now, Max Fried didn't look too distressed with a hamstring pull, but we'll stay up to date. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, nothing so far. Nothing so far in the realm, in Twitter realm right now. Oh, okay. Well, there's some more news, guys. Looks like Justin Verlander hits the injured list with a low-grade strain of his teres major area, the armpit area. So he goes down. Justin Verlander goes down for the Mets. So that just came over 20 minutes ago on the I'm going to post that to my profile here. So here we go. Money Mike up to bat. Downstairs, ball 1. Yeah, guys, if you just now tuning in, yeah, CeeLo, Justin Verlander is out. Yeah, it just came over the news that Justin Verlander hits the IL with a low grade strain of his armpit a muscle in his armpit, so he's out for a little while. They said give it about a week. We'll see where Justin Verlander's at, but he's going to be out for at least a week, maybe 2, depending on what's going on with that situation. Yes, I agree there, Gene. So 2-1 to count to Money Mike. Rips at that ball. That's a strike 2. So fouled off. So the count is 2-2 to count. Top of the 5th inning. Braves lead at 4-1. Thank you for everybody for tuning in on opening day. Thank you so much for the 14 likes, guys. One way for 15. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, well, I don't do any fantasy leagues, guys. I don't do any of that. I'm here to bring streams and do shorts and work on Twitter. So here we go. D-Train in there for ball 1. Our D-Train's up to bat, guys. Let's go. D-Train in the chat. D-Train in the chat. D-Train. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. All right, here we go. Ramirez comes set. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Come on, D-Train. It swung and a miss. Strike 3. Wow. All right, here we go. Arcia. See, you guys heard it first. $7.3 million extension, just like I said earlier, for Arcia. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Upstairs, ball 1. Downstairs, ball 2. So 2-2 to count. I think the Braves will be on top. Phillies and then Mets. That's my 1, 2, 3. Little nubber up the middle. High throw. Safe. Good hustle, Arcia. Good hustle. Arcia with the hustle. Arcia with the hustle. Oh, yeah. Let's go. All right. We got Acuna up there to bat. In there for strike 1. Ramirez comes set. Swung on. Hold on. Be right back, guys. Candelario fires over to first. Safe! 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 Sorry, guys. I had to step away from the microphone. So Matt Olson stands in there. Swung on and fouled off. Strike one. All right, here we go. Ramirez comes set. Upstairs, ball one. Outside, but called for strike two. So 1-2 to count. Matt Olson's got a grin on his face like, yeah, that's not a strike, bud. That was a ball. Here we go. Swung on. He just got underneath that. The Nats are out of the inning.
Halfway.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to turn the sound back on in the game. I'm sorry, guys. Welcome in, June. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I just got news that my daughter was involved in something. So, oh, man, I don't want to miss the rest of the game. So I'll be right back after this break. I'll be right back, guys.
Victor Robles takes a breaking
go,
ball,
guys.
bottom
Sorry
of the
about
fifth
that.
underway.
He only covered 123 feet as the off outfielder right there.
Let's get.
There's a base hit for Vic. Go round first. As we mentioned, swung the bat well during spring training, especially the last 2 weeks.
Ball leaks out, middle of the plate, and with those hands where they are, fires that, rifles it up the middle. Nice job. First clean hit for the Nats today.
Lefty, C.J. Abrams now. Riley creeps in from third. Yes, he did, says Dan Bellino, the crew chief. There are a bunch of umpires in the National League with more service time than Dan Bellino, but he was named a crew chief during the offseason. Pretty high honor after 15 years in the league.
Strike two.
There are some guys 20 plus that haven't achieved that.
Nope.
Good for him.
And he's their lawyer for their union, the umpires. One of their lead guys.
Not off. We'll do it again. 0-2 to count.
Good man.
Crew chief and counselor.
Yep.
Wow. Max Fried, we're told, left the ball game with discomfort in his left hamstring. Target outside edge. Litke missed on the other side of the plate, enabling C.J. Abrams to pull it. Mason Thompson.
In the shadows.
Yeah, man. If I'm warming up out there, I got to be in the sun.
It's either Octavio or Brandon Snyder catching right now, and you're going. They're probably going, please, can we just get, I don't want this sun ball. I don't want the shade ball. I want, just give me something nice. Playing with the shadows.
All right, here we go. Lipke comes set.
Right side. Boxing another one is Olsen. And again, enough time to get an out.
Out number one.
On to second, Victor Robles on the first out, fifth inning.
Just odd for a very sure-handed first baseman right there.
And Brian Snitker out of the dugout in a hurry. So Lucas Litke will get him 3 outs. He'll give up a couple of hits. Right-hander Jesse Chavez.
Looks like they went to a small commercial break. I don't know why, but okay. Don't ask me why, but they did. But we'll keep it live here, guys. Please remember, please hit those likes, guys. Make sure you take an active part in the chat as well. We'll see. We'll see what happens with Richmond there, CeeLo. Like I said, I haven't done any NASCAR streams yet. I hadn't even got into it. Not really, anyway. I'm gonna try to get my Harley fired up downstairs. I put it on charge last night, and I'm letting my Harley charge. My Harley went dead on me, so I'm gonna enjoy getting out on the old hog and cruising around town. So we'll see. Get the old girl fired up and let her run and do whatever I got to do. But yeah, you guys remember, please hit those likes, guys. The more likes I get, the more my channel gets pushed. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in so far. Gene, CeeLo, D, Kenneth, JT, Daniel, Hal, everybody. If I missed your name, bear with me. I'll get to it.
You with the Pirates 15
Nicholas
years ago.
Welcome, man.
Nice little year last year, kind of their swing man.
Yeah, everybody that's tuned into the chat, thank you so much, guys.
Braves, Angels, Braves.
A little 3-game stop with the Cubs.
Okay, we got Jesse Chavez coming in for Louis Kalipke.
Lane Thomas.
Chavez comes set. Swung on and
really
missed.
good against lefties, so Brian Snitker makes the change. Thomas career 0 for 7 against Jesse Chavez. And 1 for 2 today. The infield, rather the short right side of the second base fly ball that fell down.
Upstairs,
out in short center, then the foul out in the third. So pretty simple for Lane. Find a way to get something done against right-handed pitching, and you will play a lot.
Right. No, it's crazy to think, like Lane against left-handers
downstairs,
and the fastball, he just mashes. Lane against righties and fastballs just doesn't mash. That's where you do your damage. If you could stay on the heater versus righties, try some out, get some knocks.
Right in on the hands.
Right in on the hands. Riley over the first.
Handling that one for
out
the second
number 2.
out. Robles to third.
Nice little play by the big third baseman over there. He can move over there. He's a great sure-handed third baseman. Watch him attack this baseball as he goes down. He goes and gets through it. Great exchange and gets the speedy Lane Thomas on it. Big play by that guy.
Nats need a 2-out stake. A ribeye, an RBI from Joey Meneses. Clean single up the middle last time.
All right,
He hit a home run against Chavez last year. Drove in a couple.
In there for strike 1. So 1-1 to count.
Perfect pitch right there. Down and away at the knees.
Come on, Chavez. Outside.
A lot of crisscrossing too. You'll see it, the sinker and the cutter, little X's on each spot.
So
trying to go down and away again. First one was a sinker, so running a little bit back towards the right-hander here. That one running away from him.
Joey Meneses delivers the 2-out RBI. When you can hit, you can hit. And he started it in the WBC. And today he's 2 for 3. It's a 2-run game.
And you hear it all the time. The best guys with runners in scoring position are the ones that obviously could drive it out, but stay middle of the field. And when he does that, gets the hands in, doesn't matter if it's jam shot or not. No rollover. Perfect lean right there by Joey Meneses.
Here's Candelario now from the left side.
0 for 2 for Candelario.
And with a strikeout, he's 0 for 1
In there
career
for
against
strike
Chavez.
1 for Chavez. Outside, ball 2.
Right side.
Right side.
Olsen back to the bag.
Albies to Olsen. Out
But the
number
Nats
3.
cash in a run, and Joey Meneses follows the Robles lead.
Nationals capitalize on 1 run, so the Braves still lead at 4-2. We go to the top of the 6th. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to not leave, guys. I've got phones ringing. I got my cell phone ringing. I got my home phone ringing. I really don't want to end the stream. I've got a good stream going. I don't want you guys to miss the game, so I'm going to be right back, guys.
That guy can hit.
All right, guys. Sorry about that.
Have another hard thrower now coming out of the bullpen. After 2 solid innings by Erasmo Ramirez, here's Mason Thompson.
Bear with me.
Riley 0 for 2 against him.
.408, what, 16 walks he's on pace for this year? Austin Riley?
Downstairs.
Isn't that what it would be? Or 80?
You're the numbers guy.
Yeah.
All right, Daniel. Have a good one, bud.
496, that's what it was. I don't even know what I was thinking right there. 496. 3 walks. 52 last year.
1 and 2 to count to Riley.
57 last year.
Downstairs.
Walked on like the
2.
league average at 8.2%.
Gabriel Ruiz tried to frame it up, but it's 2-2.
2 and 2 to count.
It's his
to
hard-throwing
Austin Riley.
25-year-old. That's got him for Daniel Hudson from San Diego. It's a check swing, and it doesn't matter. That would have been a called strike anyway. First out, 6th inning.
Strikeout on Austin Riley.
Nice little short arm fastball, 95, top of the zone away. Big arm of Mason Thompson, just being around the zone. Such a big deal for him.
Ozzie
Albies breaks his bat. C.J. Abrams got a great jump on that ball, and he's waiting for it. 2 outs.
C.J. Abrams makes the play, out number 2.
T-Mobile customers get free MLB.
So, like I said, I choose not to have any sort of commercials on the channel. So here we go.
The catcher.
Sean Murph,
First time he faces Thompson.
Swung on and
trying to break out of his 0 for 3 with a first pitch swing. In the air to right.
In the air to
right. Took a while.
Out number 3.
But for the first time today, the Braves go 1-2-3.
Yeah, let me get that. Bear with me here. I gotta go in there and change that out real quick. Bear with me here. All right, that should be back to back to standard there. I appreciate it there, Gene. I definitely do appreciate it. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Yep, no problem. I appreciate it for the heads up, though. Jesse Chavez back in there for Atlanta. Chavez comes set. Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
No, usually the guys that are the high upper 90s guys, those are the ones that take a little bit more time.
Sorry about
just
that,
in
guys.
general.
That was my fault.
Out of the pen.
2-2 to count.
Left side, a ways to go for Riley, and that's going to cost him an out. And then he throws it away. Dominic Smith heading for second. The throw is wide.
Snowball fight!
It's a little league double for Dominic Smith. It'll be a single and an error, but he's 2 for 3.
So he's just fighting to put the ball in play on this, and it skips out there. One of the first hops it takes off on Austin Riley, and then maybe a little bit one of those, you don't need to throw it. He ranges far to his left, great play to get it, but then just yanks it. Nice job, Dom Smith, to take it, and then Ozzie Albies, he makes sure that everything stops right there.
Joey Meneses 2 for 3. Dominic Smith 2 for 3. That's a big 90 feet as the Nets try to complete this comeback. Here's K. Barrett. He's 2 for 2. And he rips one right side. Good play by Olsen, who again has a hard time picking up the ball. But it does advance Smith on a productive out over to third base. K. Ruiz has had 3 great at-bats.
3 great at-bats. 3 be ready to hit at-bats as he's ready to go, and a good job of knocking it down right there by Matt Olson. Good job by Caber. At the end of the day, you're going to be mad you get out on that one. That might be your best actual contact of the day. But again, runners on, getting guys there, getting guys over at third, less than 2. That's the key of the game right here. Get them in.
A new Nat has stepped out on deck. Actually in the hole with Garcia on deck. Alex Call has 1 RBI and a sac fly today. It's interesting that Dickerson could be hitting for Victor Robles.
All right, here we go.
And maybe not here for Alex Call.
So Chavez
plays some left field for the Nats.
Swung on.
Slices it straight back to the screen. 0-2.
To the screen, strike 2. Upstairs.
And you get to the 0-2 counts. You get to 2 strikes late in the ball game like this. Little tappers at second base, shortstop, finding ways to get the runner from third in. That's get yourself 1 step closer.
That's close, and a great take by Alex Call.
That should have been called a strike 3 on the outside corner, but did not get the call. 2-2 to count.
Another lefty for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Dylan Lee warming up for the Braves in the bullpen. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in.
Upstairs, no contact, 2 outs.
Out number 2.
And we have another pitching change coming up with Lee for Garcia.
We're just enjoying the opening day Braves baseball. It looks like Brian Snicker is coming out.
So
to take
once
Jesse
the starters
Chavez
out of the game in the 4th inning, Corbin and Fried, bullpens busy throughout this afternoon.
So with that being said, guys, they're going to go to a commercial break. We're going to keep it live right here. I might have to make a judgment call probably here in the next 45 minutes, I would say, ish. I got a phone call that I may have to leave, guys. I may have to go pick my daughter up from school. She was involved in something, so I may have to leave prematurely, but I'm trying to bring you guys a whole Brave stream. I really don't want to leave because it's going so good right now. Everything is running right. Everything is running smooth. I've got a lot of y'all coming in here. Unfortunately, she was involved in something at school today, and I may have to go and get her because normally she rides the bus home from school every day. But the school personally called me and told me to come and pick her up. So I'm trying to work with, bringing you guys the Brave stream, but also I have to go pick my daughter up. Of course, I don't have nobody else to go pick her up. And I think the school may want to talk to me about something. So, probably next 35, 40 minutes, guys, I may have to dip out, but we'll see where the game is at that time. We'll see where we're at. Oh, I know there's CeeLo. But I wanted to bring the opening day game. That's just a thing. So, but I wanted to. The stream is going so well right now that I don't want to leave. But I may have to. So. Strike one, or strike two, I'm sorry. 1 and 2 to count to Garcia.
Strand, their 5th runner of the day.
All right, I forgot to turn the sound on, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is kind of weighing on my options, guys. I may have to cut it short. We'll see where we're at here after this inning. We'll see what the time is looking like. I may just stay for the whole stream. I don't know. If not, I know my buddy GB over there at C Sports. He's doing the stream. He's actually doing the Brave stream right now. I may have to have y'all go over there and watch him for the rest of the game until whenever I get back. But I won't be back until after the game is over with. So, but yeah, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I'm gonna go ahead and plug his chat in the chat as well, so that way you guys can check him out. If when I do have to leave, you guys can check out his stream. I know you guys will survive, but this is actually a good turnout for me on my streams. This is one of my better streams. I really don't want to leave, but I really don't want to leave. Yes, indeed, very good game. Yeah, but you may have to pick up the rest of the stream, but I'll have to leave. I'm gonna send you a text message.
year. Can they keep it going and contend this year?
You got that kid, yeah.
Maybe a little early on their timetable because of him and others, as young, talent-rich an organization as there is in baseball. Mason Thompson got a 1-2-3 sixth inning on 8 pitches. Faces Ozuna here, who's 0 for 1 against him. Well, hits the mound. Garcia covering the spot, and low throw, and there's a pick by Dom Smith. And I hope I get $1 every time I say that this year.
Well, see, okay, we talked about a lot of stuff that happened last year with Luis Garcia at shortstop, correct? Rightfully so. The arm was a little bit suspect on so many things. The ball in the dirt got away from him. What happens when you get a guy like Dom Smith over at first that could pick it? Confidence goes up. Then you start actually making better plays just in general. You start trusting yourself more.
Yeah.
So it's a big residual effect that it's going to have adding a guy like Dom Smith to this defense just in general.
Michael Harris the second, base hit in the second, fly ball, ground ball six.
That's right there, Gene. Just better with time.
And here we are on opening day in the top of the 7th.
So here we go. Money Mike stands in there.
Ball cutting inside, not a bad pitch. Swing and a miss on a good running heater. We know the arm is there, the velocity's there. This will be a really interesting young pitcher to watch for the Nats. Bang! 2 down, 5 in a row.
Sinker that takes off, it becomes the sinker. Air flowing, starts the top of the zone. Look at the run on that ball. That ball moving so far away from that left-handed hitting. Michael Harris the second.
I found it and I stuck with it from last year. So
Darno 1 for 2 against Thompson.
D-Train. You got to watch D-Train. 2 for 3 today, 2 singles and a run today. Swung on.
Too tall for Garcia. Travis d'Arnaud is 3 for 4.
Travis.
It's just so nice and easy to right field.
Today now.
Right, you elevate just enough. And we talk about being able to bury things or keeping it at the knees. Knees, you get the ball off the end of the bat that he barely puts over the first baseman's head. Raised, that's when he'll drive that ball. That's when he hits the ball hard. And that's what Mason Thompson needed to get it down just enough.
Arcia,
you can hear his reaction. Woo! Ducking back from that one. Yeah, easy for me to chuckle up here.
Well, you chuckle because you hear it. You hear the reaction. Like it's different.
Daniel Murphy was the best on those.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see where he just signed? Yeah. He's just signed. Is it the Brooklyn Cyclones? He's going to go play for
the Long Island Ducks.
Is it Yeah, there you go. I get my Burrows mixed up over there. Long Island Ducks.
Well played with the Burrows, sir.
Murph. And by the way, while we have a second, a great Nats fan who would have been here for opening day couldn't be here today, watching on Masson. Want to send him our best. A great friend of our buddy Phil Wood, Sean Grogan, not able to make it to the ballpark today. Took a fall last week. Sean, hope you're doing well. Feel better. We'll see you here at the yard very soon. 1-2 to Arcia.
Foul tipper. We'll do it again. 1-2 to count to Arcia.
He's had a good day with an RBI base hit, a walk, reaching on an error, and a new 3-year contract. Smothered by Cabert Ruiz.
Just a great job right there again by Cabert. Getting around the baseball, keeping it softly there, eyes up on the runner. 4-2 ball game in. I mean, you're right there against these guys. You can't let anything extra happen. An extra is an extra 90. Nice job.
2-2. Swing and a miss. Two strong innings by Mason Thompson.
All right, with that being said, guys, the Braves still lead at 4-2. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Braves still lead at 4-2. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I have to go. I just got another text. Hold on a second. All right, guys. I'm going to plug my buddy's stream in. You guys go over there and check him out for the rest of the game. I've got to go. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in today. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I have to go. I'm going to end my chat. Unfortunately, I've got to go, guys. You guys got the Braves leading this thing 97-3 over the Washington Nats of winning the game today. Thank you so much. I will be here. Unfortunately, I have to go. I got to go pick up both my daughters from school. So go over there. I plugged my buddy's stream in the chat. You guys go over there and check him out. He's gonna finish up with the rest of the Braves game. You guys go over there and check him out. Unfortunately, I have to leave. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for all the likes and the one subscribe. Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I have to leave. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that's tuned in. Thank you so much, guys. I've got to go. Unfortunately, I have to run, but I want to say thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Until next time, we will check you out on the next stream, whenever that's going to be. Make sure you also plug me in on your if you guys got Twitter. If you guys would like to join Twitter, make sure at the bottom of the screen in the description you guys check me out at Maverick Sports 9, along with the TikTok. I do post videos over there as well. So with that being said, guys, we will talk to y'all later. Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Maverick, CeeLo, Gene, everybody, D, GB, everybody. Go over there and check out my buddy's stream. He's going to be finishing the rest of the game. I will talk to y'all later, and we will catch you on the